go-to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hi, I'm Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You're listening to OKLETSGO.
I think I'm getting things but just not it's your
Well, you're listening to our next guest. Tapi sebelum tu, podcast ini dibawakan khas kepada anda. This podcast proudly brought to you by our friends from Jus Berkah by My Luster.
Okay, if you want to get this Jus Berkah durian Belanda, memang sedap sangat-sangat dan enak sangat-sangat, hubungi 62754123 62754123 and hashtag nak minum. This is the promo code for you to get the $5 discount.
And you can check out our Facebook and Instagram, facebook.com/myluster and also Instagram myluster.media. Check out our website www.myluster.com.
Super excited. We are going to introduce our next guest in a while, but before that, it's on
to the show!
Let's go.
Right about now, you are listening to OK Let's Go with your hosts Zai Smile, Raja Razi and Dino Rahim. OK let's go, 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 OK let's go. Ini bukan calang-calang bruv, lonjak tinggi di online podcast semasa. Jom dengar panggil brother-brother dan hot chicks lepak dalam bulatan. Kita dengar ni Karina tiga brother kongsi cerita. Okay let's go, 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 okay let's go.
Welcome to the number one podcast on Spotify. It's OK Let's Go. I'm Zari Ismail.
And my name is Dino Rahim.
And I'm Raja Razi.
Our next guest is someone who we have grown up with.
Yeah.
Not literally like we didn't grow up with him lah. I mean his household or whatever. But
because he very atas one.
Yeah.
Like we
he
have,
only mixed with the elitists anyway.
Are you sure? Well, I like to just to understand his think tank, navigating his way around the entertainment scene.
Yeah.
We know at one point in time he started with the Rara show and many other shows back then. But I guess my time that was introduced to him was during the Hard Rock days.
Oh yeah, bro.
They had Kumar nights for every Monday, right?
And I can tell you one humor about that also.
Okay, I the first time like my friends would be like, hey, come down for Kumar night. But I know him. But I didn't know like the kind of content that he would actually be bringing inside like a closed door club scene, right?
Okay.
So they say like it's really different when you watch him on TV versus like his stand-up routine.
Yeah.
So we went down and oh my gosh, like I was hooked. Instantly in that one show, I was hooked.
Back to back,
Right? Non stop,
Non stop,
non stop. Like, and then right after that, moved on to the comedy circuits at Canvas. And here's one secret that we'd like to drop to you guys. Before we do our live shows, right? Just to get a sense and get the energy, we would actually go to his show.
Of course.
To just get a vibe and then see, oh, baik siya. Aku tak boleh saya buat macam ni.
And the thing is, kita pressure siya. You know why?
I got
Exactly.
Because every line a punchline, bro.
Yeah.
Like for us, we have to tell stories, right? When we tell stories, then our punchline.
Correct.
And
we send someone to copy the material. No, like
no, really, but right after the sessions, we will have like eating sessions right after that. Like in Newton, we'll be sitting down. Hey, that line kira, you notice his pause or not? That pause was also funny.
Oh,
bro.
exactly, bro.
You know, we went down and really like went into the nitty gritty details of course, this comes from a wealth of experience.
Yeah.
And right now, during Circuit Breaker, has been doing shows live on Facebook as well.
Wow, got job, Good. It's
I
got
tell
job,
you,
bro.
When you have content, people will come knocking on your door, man.
Exactly.
And that's something that we want to learn from.
Yeah,
Some entertainers will last for 5 years before they die off.
Yeah.
Some will have one hit wonder and then they are famous for 1 or 2 years and then they die off.
True.
Like I have even bought his tickets for the Amazing Grace at Esplanade with my wife at that point in time.
Seriously?
Fantastic show, bro. And that show was so hard to get because it got sold out so fast.
Oh, wow.
Really, bro?
Yeah.
And I am so proud to have this person right now inside the set of OK Let's Go. Please welcome Kumar.
Hi guys. Hi.
Oh my gosh.
The intro was very long.
Yeah.
Cut the
Yeah,
chase.
Man, I'm like, for the first time, like, you know, we've had some big figures inside here, like Levi A and all that. But with Kumar, I'm like, oh my gosh, what I want to ask, yeah.
He's our, he's our idol, lah, bro.
Yeah. Truth be told.
Yeah.
Like right now, sorry, I know you figured out who's speaking.
No, I
right?
roughly registered whose voice. it
Okay,
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
registered, yeah.
is. Registered.
First of all, how has
Yeah.
it been coming out of Circuit Breaker? We're in phase 1 right now. How has it been?
Nothing much affects me because
Yeah.
I mean nothing to do with my kind of work, but my kind of work will take some time to even go back on stage, which
Yeah.
is quite sad because it's really like I'm so afraid that when you go back on stage,
Yeah.
it's going to be quite hard. You got to like maybe have to start all over again.
I
because
see.
we are not maintaining the energy, and now all of us are doing live streaming.
Do
Yeah.
yoga lah. You do yoga, aerobic or what?
Cannot.
Cannot lah.
No, you will do lah. Then after you'll say tomorrow. Tomorrow. Then the tomorrow never comes. So what I did was, so the live streaming also took me some time because not having live audience was very tough. Was very tough. But then I got hang of it now.
Yeah, yeah.
But by the time we open up, I don't know whether is it going to be easier or is it going to be I don't know how. So it's everything just waiting game. Everyone just waiting.
They mentioned that the clubs and the bars will be the last to open.
Yeah.
Does that concern you?
Of course, because our income also has stopped. So wherever we get income, small money we are doing because we are not getting any money from the authorities.
Yeah.
But you got reserve, right?
I got reserve lah here and there. But
Eh.
then but even when it starts touching your reserve, you'll be like,
Not nice,
not
like,
nice.
Yeah.
But okay lah, I think we just have to deal with it lah because it's a global thing, and I
Yeah.
think you just have to deal with it because there are a lot of people out there is in a worse situation.
Yeah.
So we just stretch our dollar, like whatever you earn extra here, like do live streaming here, live streaming there, get money. Then just stretch your dollar lah. Don't just live a simple life.
How's the experience like doing comedy in front of the screen?
It's
we
bad.
are.
It's initially
How
so
do you
bad.
how you dwell with that? Like, nobody laughing, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was very tough. Initially, I was like waiting for the response. But the first time I did the Geylang Comedy Center show, which I'm doing now, the first time like my friends went in and said, "My God, no, you cannot do this. It's not you. It's so it's so wrong because you are not you're very you are kanchong and then you're not saying the right things." Then I went back to think about it, and then I realized that. Because in live streaming, sometimes people are talking to themselves. Two people are talking.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, so I thought they were talking to me. But then my friend told me, no, when they mention your name,
Yeah.
then it's when they're asking you a question.
I see.
I said, okay. So I slowly learned from my friend. So she has
Yeah.
been going in every week, and last Friday, or what, she said, you got it. You got it ready. So
I see.
yeah, because it took me a lot of time. Like I do an Instagram show. It took me so long to even register, and then they said after the show, let it go into IGTV or something. And that took me another 20 minutes. And then I pressed IGTV and then it didn't get through. So I don't know what happened. Like
I see.
And then the client like, oh, you should have done it. I said, I don't know how to do it. I already told you I'm not going to social media.
You see, why you do not have any social media?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because I don't want to be in that circus lah. I don't want to be with this, what do you call them?
What is it?
Keyboard warriors.
Have you ever experienced before with a keyboard warrior before?
Like
No, because I'm not there, so I don't know. But
I
I,
see.
hear
At all,
at all,
Oh, yes.
zero. But I hear from my nephew, my niece, and
Yeah.
the people out there. Actually, when I first time went to do live streaming, I was shocked the way people ask questions or they or the way they comment. Like
What were you shocked by? What
like
kind of-
okay, one question like I told you earlier, like so you bapo or aqua, like how is that going to affect your life? Like, aren't you supposed to ask me nice, good questions?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like how you want to change your life or not? Because I tell people, seriously, the circuit breaker is actually good globally because everybody have to start thinking about themselves. Reflect. A lot of reflections has to be done because a lot of marriages are just hanging there. This is the time to make it or break it.
Truth bomb, man.
Yeah,
It's true because the domestic violence went up within
Yeah.
circuit
Yeah.
breaker to
That's true.
476 cases in Singapore
Man.
alone. So per day is a lot. See, I know my figures.
Well,
Yeah.
really,
The cameraman is going. So and some of the domestic violence is just about computer time. Like the husband and the wife got to go in at the same time to do Zoom with the office.
Yeah.
So they call help, for this kind of small petty fights.
Yeah,
They call
yeah.
the helpline and say, oh, I cannot live with my wife. So anyway, So there's a lot of things I told my friends. This is time to reflect upon yourself, because a lot of things that you're doing wrong to make it right now.
Yeah.
To make a lot of it's. I mean, I know I'm getting a bit serious. Don't
It's
worry.
okay.
It's okay. So I say things like it's okay to say sorry, thank you, I love you. It doesn't hurt even if it's not a mistake, because now you're all forced to stay at home together. So to not to lengthen the fights you have or the quarrels you have. You just say sorry lah. It's the easiest thing to do. But a lot of people got ego, so they I'm not wrong. So, and this time also a lot of husband and wife or family will get to know their grandparents, their parents who are living together at the point of time, or even your wife, your husband. Because 8 hours a day you are not at home. 12 hours. So that few hours that you're at home is it's just makan, watch TV, tidur. Then tomorrow wake up. So you don't really have that quality time to spend with the wife because you also have children at home.
But smoke also.
Huh?
Important. After makan must smoke.
Must smoke some more. And then you must bear up with 3 cigarettes.
Do you do that?
No, I smoke lah, but I don't 3 cigarettes.
No, Jana of course, Kumar said that. During circuit breaker we smoke more, smoke a lot. Then I say,
that's true, man.
Kumar, I berak sometimes 3-4 cigarette, no. Then you know what? She comment a very simple one.
What is it?
Oh, that's a long berak.
Yeah, it's a long better because for me it's just boom, and then you're out. Like you have to go into a moment of I'm going to berak now and I need my body to come out.
It's just to run only, right?
Yeah.
So I tell you, a lot of things that people have to they have to face their demons lah. This whole
Face
circuit
the
breaker is
demon, Wow.
face your own demons lah. Because whatever you are dealing with that you're trying to push under the carpet is now all coming out slowly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly, man.
And you can't push under the carpet anymore because it's at your face.
Exactly. My goodness. This is why, sometimes we really enjoy your sets. It's not only your content that you put out. Towards the end, there's always a takeaway message.
Yeah.
And it's really the takeaway really hentak you.
Yes,
At that point of time, love your family, love your wife. It's like, respects,
Of course.
respect.
Is it recently you do that takeaway or like?
Oh,
you
have
just-
you-
I've recently.
recently?
About 3 years, 4 years back.
And why is that?
Yeah. Do you have any?
We didn't
feedback
see any of
thing?
that during the Hard Rock days.
No, because because Hard Rock Days was just ha 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 and then go back.
Yeah.
Now I've moved on to a lot of different, I do a lot of issues. I made it into a joke, politics, the day-to-day thing. So I read a lot of news.
I see.
And I observe. So a lot of my comedy now is observational comedy because there are a lot of stand-up comedians out there who are young, even in Singapore. So I need to up my game.
How do you do that? Yeah. How
By
do you do
doing current affairs because they can't do current affairs.
What do you mean they can't do?
Because they don't have that kind of experience. I can compare with then and now. They
That's
can only
true.
talk about now.
That's true.
They only can talk about now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they don't get the audience because the audience are my age. My audience age group is very big. So if I can talk about then, the older generation will agree. When I talk about now, the younger generation will agree. But if the younger comedians, they all talk is about now. So if the older audience are there, they're like, but I've been there, done that. You know the type.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you're not supporting us. So I do a lot of current affairs, which they cannot go because I'm also in this business so long that even our authorities are letting it go because they know that
They trust you.
and they've even asked a minister that why Singapore got no freedom of speech. And one of the minister who I won't mention name said, "You have what, Kumar?"
You see, talking about that, okay, in your stand-up, you always say that, okay, just close everything. Okay, only I can talk about politics. You cannot say. Because
I love that. Whenever he says that,
Yeah.
okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm protected by the government. Okay, is it true?
No.
Okay.
I'm not the mascot. No,
But you are the Malayan one.
I'm the Malayan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Malayan. Yeah. But then Malayan vomit I swallow. Anyway, the thing is, I think because I don't have a political agenda,
I see.
I am not going to join politics. If I'm going to talk about issues, it's the current issue that everybody's talking about in their house. So I come out and talk about in open, so everybody first relate. They're like, hey, my God, I just spoke about it just now. So that's why I need to up my game with the younger ones because the younger ones can't do sex jokes because it's
Still not that
Kena,
open,
confirm kena one.
no need that. Public cannot accept.
I see.
I mean, they find it like you cannot go, like you cannot do that. It's got leave it to Kumar. You cannot do that. Leave it to,
I see.
they do say that. because of the long years.
I see.
Yeah, and like you were saying earlier, my audience from Hard Rock Malay, then I moved to Chinese. I didn't move. It just happened.
Yeah.
I didn't move. But if you see now, there are a lot of older people are coming. Tudongs are coming out, which totally salute, hormat. Because they realize that we can also laugh. What song we be going out? It's my answer to God at the end.
That's true.
Which they came to terms with it. And they know that I can go bar. I don't drink. I don't have a drink. And people around there are also not drinking because this show is early part. I'm not going clubbing in Tudong, you know. So
some go.
let's not go there, lah. It's not Tudong, it's their handbag. So when it rain hujan, they put out the look like Tudong. So anyway, so I feel that the audience have changed, and which is good. So I don't have to. I'm not competing with anyone. The younger generation can go and do their stuff, whatever they want to do. And because they also use a lot of vulgarity, they use a lot of the F words and blah blah blah. And I don't.
I see.
Really?
I've never used any word besides sex.
I mean, the sexual terms they are, but
I've never mentioned I've never mentioned a man's private part or woman's private part. The name.
I see.
I've always say down there or have sex. or whatever.
I see. Okay.
So that's more easier for older generation
To relate
or people to digest
I see.
than to say the F word every time. You know, because nowadays when people say the F word, it's no more a reason. It's just part of the conversation.
Correct.
Especially with the younger generation.
Correct.
There seems to be like within one sentence, there's more F than the grammar.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we do it as well. Like
But-
I can totally relate to that. But at the same time, like it's interesting. Like I have a story on a share. Like back then, during one of your routine in Canvas, then we were sitting down, and then you were talking about Ho Ching. You don't know whether it's a guy or girl. There's something. And then after when we were eating, like
Can say Ho Ching here.
Can.
Okay.
So when we were eating, he was like, we were like, can we say these kind of jokes in our live show?
Yeah,
Bro, I
exactly.
think better not go there.
Yeah.
We have
Let
had
Kumar do it lah.
we have had that reflection
Exactly.
before. No, like,
Yeah.
When can we be able to do that kind of thing?
Yeah,
you know?
I'm sure your live show, but your live shows are like public lah.
Public.
Like,
Ticketed event.
oh, ticket event.
Yeah.
We don't go
MDA won't allow. MDA won't allow.
Yeah.
Talking about how's your first content? I mean, the when you did your first ever stand up, right? So what kind of content that you know?
Yeah.
You
Let's
do?
go
Is it
all
more
the
on-
way back.
Yeah, is it
All the
more
way
on the
back.
sexual thing, or you started
it
with?
was the police didn't allow me, so it was very knock joke.
Really?
Why?
You did a knock-knock
You
joke
started
before.
with knock jokes?
And why did the chicken cross the road? Nobody laughed lah.
That is your first ever content, your material.
When
Yeah.
was this?
Oh.
It was Boom Boom Room lah.
Oh.
Before Rara show.
Yeah. Oh,
I
before
see.
that
Show.
show.
Way before.
And that was like, just give us a bit of context. Like,
Yeah.
we were not there during the Boom Boom
Which year?
time. Yeah.
1992.
1992.
Okay,
My
still in our
gosh.
Secondary school lah.
primary school lah.
And this was like, who came to the Boom Boom? What
Y'all
kind
in
of
primary
audience?
school? How young are y'all?
You are 30 plus lah.
30 plus, yeah.
30 plus lah.
So Boom
Sorry?
Boom was where? Like, is it a community
Bugis.
center show? It was an open.
Community center.
I don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes
No, it was in Bugis. It's
It was
Bugis.
Bugis.
Oh,
So
Because those
where?
days,
Yeah.
Bugis had a culture in 1980s. There's a culture about the Chinese hanging around there for sailors.
Oh,
So it was like a small drag world.
Yeah.
Which
Sta-
part of Bugis though?
You know where the Bugis market is? I mean the
Bugis
Sal
Village.
Baju,
Bugis
Baju.
Village.
Bugis Street.
Bugis is it was on the second floor. It's now just boutiques. I mean shops. Boutiques.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're going to revamp the whole Bugis.
And do what?
They're going to revamp the whole Bugis to make it into a very like a entertainment hub. Like
Oh really?
they're going to bring in the old food, the nostalgic food.
I see.
You know, that's the plan.
Oh.
I think next year March they're going to start.
I see.
You can ask me a lot of things I know. Like I read a lot.
So back then when you're doing the Boom Boom show, who came as
General public.
So it's a free show?
No, it's not. It's like a bar price lah.
Oh,
They pay a ticket and they come in and then it was no
and you were doing knock jokes in that venue.
because the lucky things I do one joke, then the performance come.
Oh,
Okay.
So I'm able to, but I used to cry every night lah because
Why?
Because people were laughing. I don't know what's wrong, and I had nobody to follow. You know, if I
see.
can follow someone, stand-up comedian
Yeah,
somewhere, it'd be so much easier. But I had nobody to follow, so it's either I swim or I drown.
I
Oh my
see.
gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So cry. Then
How long you cry?
Yeah.
I mean, in order to be
Until you
like-
actually found something that hit with the audience.
3 months.
3 months.
I thought 3 years. Yeah, 3 months. That's quite okay.
No. 3 years cannot laugh. Like prune, like that dried up. I already look like prune, eh? Kurma. Some people sell kurma as kurma.
Ramadan.
Some people sell it as kurma.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Got
gosh.
Facebook Kumar for.
Next time during Ramadan next year, you sell lah kurma.
I sell my own kurma also nobody want. My own kurma nobody want. I'm going to sell a kurma. So back then the police was at my back. They were at my.
Why?
Because they had nobody to follow. There were no stand-up comedy clubs. Because they know bar, they know club. They know cabaret with girls, hostess, blah.
Yeah.
But your one has nothing except a show. So we have no.
So they needed
protocol.
to monitor you in that sense.
Yeah,
Oh my
monitor
god.
me. So they monitored me very badly. But I won them over lah somehow because
see.
you keep
Repeating the knock joke.
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
you keep pushing it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
You know,
see.
and when they question, I said, but no public complaint. Why are you worried?
Oh.
You're only worried if the public complain.
Exactly.
And it's closed door. So these people they paid to come.
Yeah.
I didn't go public and do this one. So
I
what's
see.
your problem?
Nice.
So you mean you've been going to the police station a few times?
No,
lah?
they come to Boom Boom to watch me.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
Like there'll be 8 police. This is
Gila
all.
babi, sia.
Oh
this
my
is-
gosh.
This is all unbelievable. But you might not be able to believe me. But the 8 police will come 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have to wear my dress, makeup, and then they will scrutinize from there, and then I have to tell them the joke.
Oh my god. How's the scrutiny? Does the scrutiny come before you went up on stage or after?
Before.
Wow, that's
Like
hard,
they
man.
come and talk to you?
They look at what I'm doing, then they'll say, okay, this cannot, this joke cannot.
Oh, that's hard, man.
That's hard.
Oh, that's hard, man.
Yeah, then I had to my own demons at home waiting, like my parents. Right?
Yeah. Especially your mom.
Tell us about
Especially
that.
your mom.
Yeah, my dad was even worse. He didn't even think I was gay wearing a dress. He thought I was a prostitute.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah. When I gave my first month's salary to my mom, my father said, "Don't take that. It's dirty money. That prostitute is not." I'm like, thanks.
Oh, man.
So you have this at
I
work,
see, I
a
see.
failure at work, and then
Yeah.
you go home, and
My
then you
goodness.
get it's double dose of everything. On top of that, I come from a very abusive background. My father used to drink and beat us up like every day.
I see.
So from young already, I was really like, and then you have this at home waiting. Wow, that was very bad lah. Then
Who was your pillar of support?
nobody. It's just me myself.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have 3
salute,
elder
yeah.
sisters who were doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And they all what they want to do is they were so desperate to leave the home because of the abuse, right? They married the first man they met.
I see.
And then all like divorce,
I see.
because it's not the man. Except one lah. One is still the marriage.
way that you kind of and then all divorce.
The pauses lah. The pauses are very...
Yeah.
How do I put it palatably? Divorce lah.
Yeah, divorce lah.
Yeah.
So I was stuck because for Indians having a boy is very important. So after my 3 sisters, I was born. So my father's like, "Yay, boy!" And then "Oh, who?" This boy is actually not boy. Something wrong. Then my father remarried because my mother left him, and he married my auntie.
Okay.
Last time can.
Oh, okay.
Man,
Wow.
I use laughing. Can you relate to that story or what?
That means he married my. Y'all can hear.
Can.
He married my mother's
Yeah.
sister.
I see.
Because I was only 4 years old, so she came and took care of me.
Yeah.
Then my grandmother said, okay lah, get married lah.
Oh man. man.
So, and then she had a boy. So I like, okay, I relax.
I relate. The burden being a boy go to
My
your
brother.
elder.
Then I was hoping that he will be straight lah. Like, please, please. Okay, he was straight.
How long did the Boom Boom gig last? Like, was it years before you actually had other shows as well?
Yeah, it was going on for like 10 years.
10 years.
It's
ah.
very
What a
long, very
long
long,
time.
very long. Because when I hit Boomtown after 5 months, it was Boom 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 was the naughtiest thing to do at night.
Really? Oh,
For-
interesting.
for
sia.
because for the general public, this was
Yeah.
shocking in 1992.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did Singapore government allow this? Although it is super, like
Give us a sense. What were kind of jokes like right after when you say it's Boomtown, right?
After 5 months.
Yeah. Sex really?
lah.
below the belt. Then the police came knocking at my door. You know, when police come knocking at your door,
Yeah.
it's not good news, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, and then they said, okay, so you're doing sex. I say, yeah. Then they said, but you're not allowed to. I said, but I'm not saying the word sex. Well, last time I don't use sex.
Oh, really?
I would just say, do like we all do this. Very careful my English, you know.
Oh my God.
Then the police said, but you say the private part. I don't say private part. I say down there. It could be the knee, the foot, but the public take it as the private part. What do you want me to do?
Kumar, you would make a great lawyer, I tell you.
I don't want to be another M. Ravi. Thank you.
Oh, your punchline.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm very quiet, but I can. Yeah. I know you. I know when I first came, I know you all don't see the. It happens. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I always get it from every journalist. They're like, you are not that person that I see on stage. I say no. If I'm the same person on stage now, I'll be in IMH. I'll be treated for some gila.
I see. Man.
Is it during that time you are just testing or like test water, like
Yes,
you want to go there, but have to be careful with your language and whatsoever?
So that I don't want to go straight out there because it's still 1992.
Yeah.
We have so many sensitive people out there.
1992,
And it is still very sensitive. You know, when it comes to race, religion, I never did any racist joke. I never did any politics. It's just joke. And then after it worked. After many years of that, I thought, now slowly that the government also, then the head of police said, stop disturbing him.
The head of police
told the police, stop disturbing him.
because he went to Boom Boom as well.
No. No, he came for one of the police screening.
My
and
goodness.
he said, why you are after him? He's not doing anything wrong, what?
Okay.
Oh man.
Then they told me, okay, want to wear a dress, must wear a cat suit inside. You cannot wear a dress. The dress cannot touch your skin. You see the rules they give?
Dress cannot touch the skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then it becomes you're advocating transvestism, blah blah.
Understand.
So then my question came when after 1 month, 2 months, then I wore a short dress, like a purple dress.
Yeah.
Then the police came and I walked into the club. When I was on stage, the dress, then the police asked me, why are you wearing a dress? It's a long t-shirt.
You are damn smart, yeah.
Oh my God.
Then they said, okay, you send the t-shirt. Okay, quickly go and buy a purple t-shirt, so sequin and send. And the police say, oh, sorry, it's a t-shirt. I say, yeah, it's a t-shirt. Hello.
It might be very hard for you.
It was suffering. It was suffering because you have to deal with the audience, you have to deal with this. And then that time, the hecklers, you don't know how to deal with.
How was the hecklers back then?
Wow, they aqua, pondan, but really very bad.
Really?
Yeah, very bad, very bad. That one is also very hurting because people forget they're a human.
Yeah.
Like literally during your routine, people would just stroll like
So,
that.
yeah.
But why? Is that the nature of people back then?
No, it's not the nature. I think it's just people want to
Throw you off?
Yeah, or what to say, they don't know about throwing off that time. They just want to say, like, they want, some men bring women, they want to show that they are men, you know.
Okay.
And what was
like-
your response?
I don't know how to respond because I had no experience. Now,
Now don't play lah.
I don't play.
Because he's been through shit lah.
So I've been through
Experience,
everything. So
Yeah.
don't give me shit. Like now, if I went to perform for Deepavali Ball at Singapore Swimming Club last year, and then one Sindhi man commented to me something really hurting.
So what's a Sindhi man? Sorry.
Indian who is the Bai, Gujarati, Sindhi.
Yeah,
they have the
I
breakup.
see. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just like,
They're known to be the most stingiest people, the most hardest people to deal with among their own community.
I see. Okay.
And they are very rude to people lah. Generally, the way they treat you like that because they're all rich. So. So I said,
that was a slow part.
but it was like what he said was something that I said on stage. And I forgot something about husband and wife are not doing nowadays as often as before.
Yeah.
And then he said, oh, maybe after looking at you.
That was
I
so
remember.
harsh.
And I just stood there and I just told him, I said, how does it make your life so much happier by going out a day and making someone else's life difficult?
Bam, son.
How do you sleep at night?
This is live on stage.
On stage.
You just answer him.
How do you sleep at night? How? I want to know, how do you sleep at night? You people are saying things without even realizing that person on stage is a human being.
Oh my
Wow, his face just... Until I left stage...
So how's the other audience
the audience
response?
how?
They
were
just
laughing.
very awkward.
They were like...
Really? Oh my God.
But the funny thing about Cindy's is they know they're like that. So if someone is like that, when you tackle them, they're like, wow, you know that type.
Oh,
yeah.
So that's the most hardest audience you ever.
No.
I
I mean, I'm
Is
just
that
giving
it?
you the recent one lah.
Oh,
The recent
Yeah,
one,
but
ah.
I'm saying that usually they don't heckle me because a lot of people don't know what is heckling. But usually when they heckle me, I'll just shut them up because when there's some hecklers like being heckled. So they will constantly heckle you because they like the attention.
I see.
So you know the second time you ignore them, they will stop.
same like social media lah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But
They
maybe
they
different.
slam you. So if you slam back, then they love to be slammed. They will
Yeah.
keep on doing it,
Yeah.
doing it.
There are
doing
such
it.
people
Because
lah.
they love the attention, bro.
Yeah, they
Okay.
believe that if they say something bad about you, the
Yeah.
minute that's what they want, a
Yeah.
response.
Man.
You know, so when they get the response, it's like, okay, now I'm going to do it back again.
Yeah.
It's like feeding into the society is so important now, right?
Yeah.
Like the amount of upskirt video the kids have taken now, in the last year.
Yeah.
They don't even know it's wrong, you know. They just want to fit into the society
I see.
to get the likes and the share.
Yeah.
So the likes and the share is so important for them. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
breathing.
Validation.
Yeah. So what they do is they do this to get the most shocking thing that you do lah. But it's not for their own sexual satisfaction or whatnot. It's just to get the likes and the share.
Yeah.
That's what it is now for the youngsters lah.
Yes.
So and parents are not helping by not looking at what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, they have to share. Like you
Maybe
must know.
because the parents also same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
If you see below your block, like you see parents on the phone, kids
Yeah.
on the phone, parents
Yeah.
on the phone,
Yeah.
you're not even looking what your kid is doing because porn is so accessible.
It is. It
That's
is.
why kids are going out having sex now. You know, because porn is so accessible. You know, because I watch porn, right? So it's so
How often?
actually every other day because at my age,
Yeah.
this takes to stand a week.
Come on, are you sure or not, Kumar?
You're just
So
exaggerating.
by the time you roll up this thing,
It's really 1 week already.
it's like petting and talking to like it's okay.
You name it? No lah.
No, I don't.
Just name it.
So it's like, my time when you want to watch porn, right?
Yeah.
You have to put name, age, everything, and they actually check on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, wait, what?
When was
VHS
that?
or what?
Huh?
VHS?
No, VHS, no, like when the first time,
Or it was
Internet
accessible on
lah.
the internet.
Internet.
I see.
I know the first time and now it just pops up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So last time was like you have to really sign in.
Yeah.
So it's so accessible. So when the kids see it, that they're like, oh, maybe I should try. Because curiosity kills what?
Exactly.
Like sex education in school,
Yeah.
it's not helping. They are saying sex is abstinence.
Yeah.
It's not. You cannot say that it doesn't exist. You must teach them that because you cannot stop them from doing, but you can teach them to be safe.
Right.
Wow, just
see.
imagine that you're the teacher. So what's the first chapter?
So I will show them gonorrhea picture, syphilis, all the sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah.
And I'll say this is what happens if you don't wear condom.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man.
Yeah, because people don't know that this can happen, because a lot of people out there are just spreading because they don't know they have it either. So scared to check.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And people feel that a lot of people have once they have like sexually transmitted disease, right?
Yeah.
To them is revenge. I have it, right? I'm going to spread it.
Yeah.
Man, that's true.
Yeah, it's not
that's
fair
what-
to them lah.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
nowadays you go clubbing, when a girl come and talk to you, you don't know. Should I or should I not? Because don't know where she's been. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
my time all we go clubbing, want to meet up somebody, like we do actually for us clubbing is clubbing.
Yeah.
We don't go and pick up.
I
Dancing is dancing because friends all take care of each other.
That one
Yeah.
in the 90s of, during clubbing. Yeah.
Now is your friend is drunk and then nobody's helping. They're still partying and they one out with the girl, one out with it's so different now.
Yeah.
And last time we don't show off. Like we only buy jugs. We buy buy jugs and everybody
Yeah.
share drink.
Yeah.
Go happy hour and stay the whole night.
Yeah.
So we get the 10 tequila and then after then we pre-book at the bartender. Tell the bartender you simpan first, later. But now you got the youngsters got so much money. Belvedere, 5 liter. this. And I'm like, wow, you got so much money. And then you're just showing off.
I see.
They're showing off. I go to club. I like to go and observe, right? So I still club.
You still club?
I still
Wow,
club.
that's cool,
Where?
man.
Everywhere and anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, I just like to go and see. Like, what is it like now?
Yeah.
I see.
Like, I went to Flick. It was shocking. Like, there's so many bottles. Everyone's got a bottle. Everyone is showing off.
I see.
Like, you all are not having fun, no? You're just showing off. And,
Yeah,
then,
and you
and,
can
and,
see.
and I see it's like a time bomb. Flick is like a time bomb. Like, anytime there's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm staring
man.
at you,
I
you're
see.
staring at me. Anytime it's going to be a fight. Because you can see the tension. You know?
Was it like that back then?
No.
Really?
Yeah. It's just fun. I mean, once in a while people spike your drink then.
Have you ever got
You cannot
that?
No, I
before.
spike myself. But
Then you're like, hey, nobody spike me. I spike myself.
but it's very different then. I mean, music is different then.
Yeah.
Then music
Oh,
was
tell us about the music back then.
music is music.
Yeah.
Like if it all had lyrics. Good
Okay.
lyrics.
Okay.
How you spell?
Lyrics. Lyrics is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think somebody spike you now.
Yeah. So now it's like if you go clubbing, goes the music is like what's going on? Like
Yeah.
I don't get it. You know, like if you go to Zouk, the music you're like, oh God, this is music, you know? My time every word meant something. Every song meant something. If
I
you're
see.
depressed, you can listen to Mariah Carey
Yeah.
and come out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you're depressed, you get more depressed. The music is no more music.
Yeah.
It's just that everybody because everyone is on drugs, so music is just a drug music, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, not everyone. I'm
Yeah
just
lah.
saying generally.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So now it's like, of course, there's the music, the
Yeah.
words, and all that, but
Yeah.
the words don't mean anything. Like it's more about their life.
Yeah.
And it's all about like Taylor Swift is always about her life, her love life,
Yeah.
her boyfriend.
Yeah.
So it's not about you helping anyone out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know.
I see. Right after the Boom Boom gig, it lasted for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Then Rara show come right after it, or was it like an overlap where you
Which
like you were
show?
doing Rara?
Rara Show is after my 6 months into Boom Boom. Rara Show came.
Tell us about the Rara show. Is it like more a community feel?
Yeah,
or?
it was on Channel 5. I think was it Channel 5 then? Yes,
Channel 5, yeah.
It was TCS.
So this year,
So that's your
Yeah.
first
Yes.
TV show lah.
Yeah,
Considered.
first TV show.
yeah.
Then it was about all the that was the first. We are the pioneers of local programs.
Wait, tell us like how did the producer
Approach,
because
yeah.
knowing that you said the Boom Boom gig was the naughtiest gig in town.
Yeah.
And for a TV producer to come in and hey, let's do a TV show instead. Were then like
Yeah.
not
No,
any
they already had a set of TV programs. They want to start like 5 or 4.
I see.
And they
Yeah.
went out talent.
Ah.
searching. So they came to watch him in Boom Boom, and they say, "Oh, your character quite nice. So come and do for the show lah." But of course, I can't go in drag lah.
Yeah.
So it's just about like we do skits, comedy skits,
Yeah.
and
Oh, look, cool. So like an SNL.
Yeah. lah.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. Back then lah.
Yeah.
So the SNL not that.
Gonna started first.
Yeah. So we were the pioneers, and it was interesting. But then I got too famous, so I quit.
Really?
Yeah.
You are
Wait,
too
gotta
famous
tell
in
us
what?
about
Oh,
this,
wow.
man.
Oh, because it was I couldn't go out in public. I get
Hey, serious?
yeah, I couldn't go in public. People pinch me. People pull my
Pinch you?
hair. Pull my hair. Yeah.
Oh my
Why?
gosh.
I have to. I did a show at Takashimaya for 8 days because I was in the cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That time then.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, been there, done that. I have to literally be lifted off from the whole atrium because people pulling my hair. So the security lift me like while you like sleeping. They carried me and they just lift me.
Oh. We gotta tell us how did you get so famous? Was it because of the
TV
Were
show,
you
is it?
allowed any like ad libs
No,
to be
because
done?
I was funny. It was just funny. It's like no, at least. I mean, it's got like people call, ask you stupid questions.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you do your agony aunt segment. Then we do skits about everything lah, like funny stuff. But it's very
Safe,
family,
safe.
family
very
oriented.
family.
Man.
It might be hard for you though.
No, like then was okay, what?
Oh yeah lah.
But then when I wanted to quit, they say, "Oh, Kumar is banned because I said something sexual, which I didn't."
Wait, so you were banned back then?
Back then I was banned. I was banned for a long time for Channel 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Saying what?
They saying that I was the one who said something sexual on Rara show, which I didn't.
Oh man.
I see.
Oh man.
Must have a reason lah. Basically, They must come up with a reason.
I think
Because I can't just leave the show.
Yeah.
So they told me if you leave the show, you cannot come back. I said, okay lah, don't come back. No problem lah. I already
see.
have my life work. What?
So tell us, like back then you were doing the Rara show on TV, like you were still doing your night gigs as well.
Yeah.
Tell us, it must have been sold out every single night, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, how much were tickets back then?
I don't know, $10?
$10,
Like we had to open the main door and people were standing till the alley.
Yeah,
Even if they
yeah.
couldn't see, they wanted to hear. Like 500 people a night.
500
That's a
a
lot.
night.
About estimated.
Oh my gosh.
So how much you were paid
I
then?
thought my shadow just left.
Like if you can you give us like a sense of how much were you earning back then with the TV and also the nightlife?
TV was little. Boom 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 was about 1,500
a
Per
month?
night.
a month.
A month,
A
okay.
month?
A
Oh my
month.
gosh.
Back then it's quite big, you know.
Really?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
back then, 1992, bro.
Oh my
Five.
god.
Yeah, you can still buy
A lot of
food.
things.
Of course lah.
No. You can buy. I thought you want to go a car or something.
Yeah.
like that.
No. Not cannot do that kind of luxury.
I see.
Okay,
I see.
you want to drink? Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. No
So,
luxury.
Like wow, I have so many
There's a lot of
questions.
questions,
There's so
right?
many
Yeah.
questions right now. Like you said, you were too famous at that point in time. That means it's like a Justin Bieber of sorts, lah. Like you cannot go and do your shopping.
Yeah lah.
Yeah, I cannot.
Cannot
So
ah.
what happened was
Wow,
when I
that is
went
famous.
dinner with my friends.
Yeah.
It was so problematic that people kept asking me autograph, take picture. No.
Do you enjoy all that?
No.
Really, Kumar?
Why don't you just enjoy life, lah?
Like it's,
I mean,
is
It's
it
a price tag.
I see. Okay, you feel that way.
Yeah.
I see.
I see.
I mean, I like the recognition, but but what happened? Because I explained. What happened was after that, all my friends left me because they couldn't take the limelight. So I had no friends. Back to zero.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Your real
serious?
friends, lah.
Yeah, my real friends.
They
So-
couldn't
tahan,
take it.
Yeah, so they couldn't take the publicity, lah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because now you all can tell me you have childhood friend, right?
Yeah.
I cannot.
oh,
So my friends are made friends throughout my career.
Okay. I
So
see.
like I've lost a lot of friends. Then when I reached 40, I filtered all the haha friend, haha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the drinking friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you go into
Filtered
the
it, yeah.
friends who will be there for you.
Yeah.
That one you will know. And then the friends who won't be there for you. So you separate the haha and the... Because throughout my life, a lot of people have abused me with money-wise. Go out drinking, I pay every time. You know, because drinking the inshallah.
No, I mean the bastard part lah,
I know. No,
yeah.
I'm sorry. But you know, you were... I was buying friends.
Okay,
I see.
understand.
It's
Oh,
a
I
way.
totally
It's
understand
a way
this,
you're
yeah.
buying friends because it's so lonely, what?
Yeah.
And because of who I was, I couldn't. My love life was zero
Yeah. Okay.
because of that drag thing. People couldn't separate the drag. It's not drag. I'm just gay. You know.
Yeah,
Understand.
So it was very tough.
Okay.
And personally, it was eating me up.
Yeah.
But somehow I lived through it, lah. I because you go to work so early, like 3
Yeah.
p.m.
Mm.
You rehearse until about 7. You make makeup. You go back to work only go back home about 4. You sleep. You wake up. That was my life. Sleep, wake up. Sleep, wake up. Work. So you forgot about you had no time to think for your private time or
Love
whatever
life
time.
or what.
Love life, lah.
Yeah.
So
But
then, okay, ask me.
How do like for me, it's important to have like a healthy work-life balance. You were unable to have that like life outside of your
Yeah. But because I think it's a choices.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't blame anybody.
Looking back, would you have done anything differently?
No.
Wow.
No, because I always had a very daring lifestyle from young because even when I was raped, I was very, very careful. After that, I didn't go into like, oh, poor thing, I was raped.
I
And
see.
Blah, blah. I was raped at the age of 10. So like, oh, you raped. No such thing. It's your fault. It's my fault for going there. Although it's not right for him to rape me, lah. But it's still my fault. You know, because my father was so abusive, I went out to look out for fatherly love.
Yeah.
Oh
But
man.
that guy took the step further, lah.
Oh
Man,
shoot.
I'm having
Oh,
so
I
many
was,
like, emotions right now.
Yeah, I
Like,
was nearly raped at age 11. Yeah. But it's not a Malay abang.
yeah.
Yeah.
So do your parents like your mom or like Kumar? Okay, I got someone for you. You know, there's a
Girl, yeah.
girl
Many
for you.
times. Many times. My mother, sometimes staying in Hougang last time. My mother said, that block got one girl very pretty. And the mother says she's available.
Yeah,
I say,
yeah,
let her be available for the rest of her life. Because this one is not available. Because my mother still hopes. You know, Indian mothers cannot accept those days that our family has a gay person because they blame it on themselves. They say it's my upbringing.
I see.
I
see.
did something wrong somewhere that this boy has become like that. Or do a prayer and he'll be okay. You know, that type.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
I see.
You know, it's not going to work. And you know you're different from young.
The others, yeah.
From young, you know you're different, but you don't know where were you heading to because even in school, you were just different because all my friends were girls.
Right.
You were just different. You instead of playing football, you were playing 0 point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, 5 stone, yeah, whatever.
What's
So
it?
yeah is the rubber band, then we skip.
Oh,
that's
shot lama
Oh, I see. Okay,
Then we
okay.
play satay, you know the
Capte. Satay is makan.
Satay is makan. So it's very different now then and now. That's why now I can relate with then. You know, a lot of things on stage I say is then and now because there's so much to compare.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of kids don't know about then.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them don't know, and they don't want to know
Why?
because I think they don't.
I would want to know.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course, some
exactly.
people are very interested, but some people are not. Like nowadays, kids, you cannot be a parent; you have to be a friend.
Yeah.
Then they will stop lying.
I
Okay.
see.
Yeah,
Okay.
kids, because parents in Singapore, what are they doing is they're trying to bring what their parents taught them.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
this whole era is different.
Correct.
Yeah.
Kids, the more you be a parent, the more they're going to rebel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, do you have like who's your first boyfriend? Do you have any boyfriends?
I had a
back
boyfriend.
then?
My first boyfriend was when I was 30.
Oh, 30.
Okay, wait, hold on to
30,
that thought.
32.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hold on to that thought.
Wow, so many
Kumar's
questions here.
love life right after this. We're gonna take a short. It's 45 minutes already. By the way.
yeah.
So fast,
Very fast. So we're gonna take a short
Yeah.
smoke break.
man.
We
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be back right after this. Don't go away.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hi, I'm Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You're listening to OK Let's Go.